I got my little helper Davey here. Her twin sister Scout is sleeping right now. So Davey and I thought we should go ahead and get started and list all of our favorite baby products. There are tons of baby products we love, but on this video I wanted to just go through and do like our top 20 favorite items that have been super useful and beneficial. I really like to get products that I feel like are affordable and ones that I feel like I can use and that are going to last for future kids as well. That's really important to me. I also like products that are functional and help save time. So I'm just going to go through a lot of our favorites, and I'll make sure to link everything below. So if you have any questions on anything, put them in the comments and I'll make sure to answer them. But hope this video helps for any new mamas out there, or if you're looking to give someone some baby products. These are our must-have baby items. First up is this nail file. I got it off of Amazon. The brand is Cherish, but I love it because it comes in a case and has like a few different options. But this is the easiest baby nail file in the world to use. It just turns on. I don't know if you can hear it. It's really quiet, but it's great because you can just have your baby sit in your arms. So you just file the baby's nails. And the great thing is if you get it on their fingertips or things like that, it's not going to tear their skin. And so like with twins, this is a must-have. It's super easy. Next up is the Nosefrida. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this, but this is like a modern day snot sucker. And it sounds really gross how it works, but essentially what you do is you put it in your mouth and then you put this in your baby's nose and you suck up the snot. Sounds disgusting, but it has a filter in it and it works super, super well. I don't love the saline solution that it comes with because I don't feel like it's super powerful. I mean, it works great, but I love the little remedies, or also the, I've tried also the Boogie Mist. Just depends what they've had on stock, and both work really great. So I feel like that works amazing. Spritz it in the nose. Davey, do you like the Nosefrida? She actually doesn't mind it. While we're sitting in the bathroom, bumpo chairs. So I am obsessed with the bumpo chairs. While I'm getting ready in the mornings or doing things, I like the girls to be in the bumpo chairs. We started using them around 4 months, but I wish that I would have been using them earlier. This is something, if you have twins, I would recommend having 2 of, just because I feel like it's nice for each of them to have their own and where they can build up those back muscles. So I feel like the bumpo chairs are an awesome product and a game changer. Thanks so much for helping. You're such a great helper. For a baby bathtub, my favorite is the Poopie Tub. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's P-U-J, but I love this thing. It fits really easily in just like a standard size sink, and it's awesome. It's squishy. It folds up, it's magnetic. I'm gonna show you. So here's the tub. It's a really squishy and like flexible material, but the great thing is it's magnetic. So when you store it, you can store it flat, like, and have it laying in a storage place. We've also traveled with this and brought it with us on a trip, and so it was great that we could just lay it on top of everything and not worry about it getting ruined. I also had gotten a really cute bathtub. It was so fun. It was like this foamy flower and it was fabric and it was so beautiful, but one of the babies pooped in it, and so it was just a lot to clean up. So this is awesome for when it just poop, pee, all of it slides right off. So it's really clean, or really easy to use and functional. So this is a baby must-have for me. Davey's is so fun. She's such a good help. If you're doing bottles, we love the Komotomo bottles. Those are seriously amazing. I also really like the Playtex Nurser pods. If you're doing nursing and things, those ones are really easy for travel. We loved the Boone Grass. This is super easy to dry your bottles and all of that. And I really like the Baby Ganix. It's a foaming dish soap, and I feel like that one cleans really well and it's not harsh, and I really like cleaning with that. Davey, do you want to show us what you're playing with? Davey is playing with these. These are a little owlet sock monitor that goes around their foot. So we had our girls the first 6 months of their life, well, like first 4 to 6 months of their life, sleeping in the snoo bassinets. I can't say enough good things about them. If you can find a way to make those work in your budget, honestly, they are a game changer, and you can use them for kids after, and you can also resell them if you rent or whatever. But anyways, I have a video all about the snoo bassinets, and I'm going to link that below. After we switched our girls out of the snoo bassinets, we started using the outlet monitors that Davey was holding. We started using those to monitor their oxygen levels and when they're sleeping and all of that. So that is something I would recommend just for peace of mind if you're looking for something like that. It's a great product and we really love it. I do not love their video cameras though, I will mention that. So we use the sound audio monitors from BTech. Those are fantastic. While we're on the subject of sleep, when our girls transitioned out of their snoo bassinets, Davey is a huge binky lover, and so I was trying to find something that we could wash and that she could use with her binky. These little penguins from Raz Baby are awesome because you can clip a binky on. I don't know if you can hear that heavy breathing. So these you can clip the binky on, and I love them because you can wash them and they do really great. So Davey, when she's in her crib at night, she can find that by herself and get her binky in her mouth, which is really awesome. When you're on the go, I love these binky clips. I'm going to link to them below. I feel like they're a little overpriced for what they are, but they are stretchy and they wash really well, and I feel like they're not too heavy. I've gotten a lot of the fun like little wood beaded ones and stuff, but they were just too heavy. Like on my girls' clothes, it would like pull on them and it just would weigh everything down. And so I just like these because they're light and they clip really well onto a car seat or whatever you're doing. Also on the subject of sleep, let's talk sleep loungers. So I have the Docket right here, Snuggle Me Organic, and the Boppy Newborn Lounger. Davey, you're such a good help. She's holding the camera strap for me. Docket Deluxe was the first item that we purchased, and I can't say enough good things about this. The only thing is I feel like it's a little bit hard to clean it and take everything off. So in the beginning, babies poop and pee a lot more than I realized, and it can get everywhere. So one of my friends had bought me these bamboo liners, and I swear they are the best thing ever. So I would just lay these on top of the changing table, on top. Do you like those? I would just lay these on top of like the changing table and line them in the Docket Tots. And these are super awesome because you can easily throw this in the wash and it makes it super easy. So our Docket Tots, I swear, were a lifesaver. And if you have twins, this is something I'd recommend getting 2 of. So you might be wondering what the difference between the Docket and Snuggle Me Organic is. I loved both of them, and I would recommend both products. In the end, I ended up liking the Docket more for a couple different reasons. So the Docket you can detach at the bottom. It has a clip, so you can unclip it so as they grow taller, they can still fit inside the Docket. The Snuggle Me Organic, I loved it, especially for Davey because she loves feeling snuggled and cozy, and so this was amazing. And I also love that on the Snuggle Me Organic, it's super easy to clean. There's just a cover that pops on and off, and so I feel like that was amazing. So we had a Docket and a Snuggle Me Organic for the first like 5 months of the girls' lives, and then when they switched out and they were doing their naps and all that jazz, I wanted another Docket because the Snuggle Me Organic started to feel too small. It does say it's still good for up to 8 months, so you just gotta use your judgment on that. But anyways, we ended up getting a second Docket, so I love that. And then now we actually use these as like little obstacle courses for the babies. My girls love crawling over things and just going over everything, so I'll actually lay the Docket out and the girls can have like a little, they just like to crawl up and down them. I wanted to mention the Boppy Infant Newborn Lounger. This is amazing. It's like $33. It's such a good price, and I feel like it's an amazing product. If you're a twin mom, seriously get a Boppy Infant Newborn Lounger, because this is how I would feed my girls. If you're nursing, you're in another boat, but if you're doing bottle feeding like we did, it was a lifesaver. I would have one baby on my legs right here, and then I would have the other one in the Boppy Infant Newborn, and I would have both my hands and I would feed them both a bottle. And I loved it because this props the baby up, and so that they're sitting slightly inclined. So it was super helpful, and I feel like that was a game changer with learning how to feed both my kids at the same time. Because you'll find is being a twin parent, it's the best thing ever, but sometimes your babies are hungry at the same time, and so you've got to figure it out. And so that was one thing that was super helpful that a fellow twin mom recommended, and she actually had bought one for me, and I bought a second one because I thought, oh, they're super great price. And so now the girls actually just enjoy crawling over them. My girls are 9 months now, so those have lasted quite a bit of time. Hi, Davey. Do you remember when you were a baby and mommy would feed you in that? But as you can see, it inclines the baby nicely, which is awesome. One thing I've loved having around the house is a diaper genie. This is the Diaper Genie Caddy from Playtex, and it's been awesome. I've found with having 2 baby girls, it's nice to have a diaper station not only in their room, but somewhere else in the house. So that way I can just change diapers on the spot when we need to. So I really love having this on hand for bouncers, rockers. I don't know what these are called. This is the Baby Bjorn. I think it's awesome, but I do think it's really overpriced. I got this for 20% off at Bye Bye Baby. We also got the Mamaroo rocker, and to be honest with you, our favorite is this one. A neighbor got this for us, and it is Fisher Price, and I love it. Out of all 3 of those, the Mamaroo rocker, the Baby Bjorn, this is what I would recommend. Not only because the price, but I love how easy it is to wash. This all pops out. I love that there's toys on here that are super easy to use. I love that you can take this off and use it as a chair. There's just so many great things about it. I think the functionality and long-term use of it is really great. I feel like the price is really great. And if you're into like muted colors or things like that, they actually have this in a lot of fun prints right now that are not as loud. I do think, you know, the loud print's fun for kids and stuff, but if you are into more neutral things, that's also an option with these now. Scout's still sleeping. Davey just went down for a nap. So when they finish up, I'll show you in their nursery some of our favorite things that we use all the time and that are awesome. I thought while they're sleeping, let's talk about blankets. So we have quite a lot of blankets with our girls, and I had lots of different ones. My favorite ones are the stretchy ones. I love these. So there's a couple brands that have them. A few off the top of my head that we've really loved is Copper Pearl, Cozies, and Village Baby. They are super awesome. These are the ones that we used all the time. It's interesting though, because now that my girls have transitioned to their cribs and no longer swallowed, I'm losing it. No longer swaddled. We don't use those anymore. But we go out for walks every day, and it does get pretty cold sometimes. And so my favorite blankets for going on walks are these blankets from Monica and Andy. They are thick but still a really good weight, and they're the perfect size, and they're like the perfect stroller blanket. So we love those. They come in so many fun prints. They're always coming out with new prints and stuff, but those are some of our favorites. We haven't gotten into our muslin blankets yet, but I know a day will come. This is the VTech sound monitor. I was mentioning kind of the walkie-talkies, and I love them. We've traveled with them. They've been super convenient. They're easy to take around the house. We have not found a video camera that we love yet. We've tried a couple out, and all of them kind of seem to be a little bit glitchy. So if anyone knows of a good video camera out there that monitors babies, let us know. Look who woke up. Scout, Scout, and Davey girl. Do you girls want to help show your favorite items in your nursery? Scout, are you playing with your playmat? We don't use our playmats as much, but when the girls were babies, this one from Crate & Barrel is seriously my favorite. Not only is it beautiful for pictures, it's so much fun. That makes little noises, everything lifts up. There's crinkle flowers, a little mirror. So I love this mat, and the girls have seriously loved playing with it. Another play mat we've loved is this grounded one. This one, they have tons of fun prints, and I love this one. It's a faux vinyl on the back, and when your babies are in their high chairs, you can actually use this underneath a high chair and wipe it down and use it as a splat mat. Come, Davey, come. Hi. Hi, Scout. This crocheted little Playmobil baby gym was another of my girls' favorites. As you can see, they're still intrigued with it. And it's fun because as the girls are little, they can lay underneath it and hear the rattles and look at them. And then as they got older, I like to put the bumpo chair right here where they could grab it and play with it. And it's been a while since they've played with it. You can see they're totally intrigued with it still. But these are super beautiful and they're hand knit. I'll make sure to link the gal that makes these because I feel like she does such an exceptional job on them. This is a basket of my girls' favorite toys. I need to do a video just on favorite toys because I feel like that's like a whole another thing. But some of our favorites are the Jellycat rattles. This is an itsy bitsy teether. My girls love this. The baby banana products are so fun. This octopus is seriously one of their favorite teethers, and they have the classic banana. Crinkle books. This one's my favorite because it's so dang cute. I love the colors on it, and it's just really fun. This is another rattle teether. This is from Manhattan Toys, and the girls love this. My girls played with these toys when they were 4 months old, and they're 9 months old and still playing with them all. So I love that. This is a little crinkle fish. This actually washes really nice. I washed it for the first time in the washing machine and it did awesome. And this is a little rolly owl with lights and stuff I just found at Target, but it has crinkle, little crinkle wings, and the girls really like that too. And it's nice because it's heavier on the bottom so it doesn't tip over. Over here in this corner, we have a Diaper Genie Complete. This is from Playtex as well. This is seriously my favorite one because it has a foot pedal, and so you can do it hands-free. Over here, we have the girls' diaper changing area. This is the Kikaroo Peanut diaper changing pad, and I love it. I do feel like it gets a little cold, so that's one thing that I use those bamboo liners for. Keep the girls warm, and then it's okay if they pee on it and stuff. This is our sound machine that we got. I seriously love it. It has so many different sounds, and it just has a really great, there's Scout laughing. But it sounds really awesome. I think this one was around $44, and it's been working amazing. Are you two having fun over here? Let's talk baby carriers. We have quite a few of them. There's a few though that we use on repeat all the time. So Jake's favorite are the Ergo babies. This is our favorite style because it compacts really great for the baby when they're sitting front facing, which is a really big deal. We have a couple other Ergo baby styles that are awesome. This one's been awesome too. For long term though, this has been our favorite style. So I'll make sure to link this style. This is a little Hello Kitty limited edition print, which is super fun. My favorite are the Soli wraps. I love those. These are just kind of like a fabric long wrap I'll show a picture of me using it. I really love these ones because they're super stretchy, and I feel like once you figure out how to wrap them, they're super easy to use, and it's fun to use for your babies, and it's just cozy. The only thing about it is I feel like as babies get bigger, they're not the easiest to use, but you can do them front facing and stuff. You just have to learn a different way to use them. Also, if you're traveling, these Soli wraps fit inside the pocket. So with them going in the pocket, they're super compact. I loved it for Disneyland because I felt like I could just throw it in our diaper bag and it didn't take up much space. So those are awesome for traveling. Oh, hey, twin dad.
Hey. Just playing with these cuties.
Davey and I were just changing our diaper. We wanted to show you 2 oils we use every day. We like to use On Guard and just roll it right on the girls' feet. And this is really awesome for their immune systems. And another one we like to use is Tamer. And this one I like to roll right on their bellies when they're feeling constipated or need to get a good poop out. And Davey loves her oils. I like to have the oils in rollers so I can just roll it right on their feet. Well, I feel like there's a million more products I could go over, but I just wanted to hit on ones that I felt like really helped us during the newborn stage, and products that we felt like were worth the money and were really great products that I feel like we can use again for our next kids. So I hope that helped to any of you looking for baby products. These 2 are cracking me up. They are so much fun. I'm so grateful to be a twin mom. These girls are seriously such a blast. I forgot to mention on all the products, I would just mention getting one of everything if you have twins and seeing what you guys like. That's a really cute face, Davey. And then if you really like something, get a second one of it. Things I would recommend getting 2 of is like the Bumpo chairs or the docket tots. Those are just nice to have 2 of. Davey, can you say bye? Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.